Hey, nice to see ya. Tonight we're going to make a meatloaf with a slight twist with only about 6 ingredients. Oh, 7 ingredients. All right. You take your ground beef and you add in your oatmeal. Add in your meatloaf. There we go. Add in your meatloaf starter. And that's Hunt's. Most of this is not an original recipe. But I did add garlic because I love the garlic. 4 eggs beaten. How am I going to mix this up? Oh my gosh. Salt and pepper, half a table. Okay, so this recipe is doubled. So this is 4 pounds of ground beef. But for the 4 pounds is a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper if you choose. And I'm adding corn. There we go, corn. And I'm going to add half a can or so right now. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to mix it up right now. See you in a bit. All right, so what we have here is the meatloaf. There we go. There's the meatloaf. Got some corn in it. I think that'll be interesting. So really, if you half everything I said, the original recipe says 400 degrees for an hour, but I doubled everything. I'm going to try it at 400 degrees, and I might be doing it more than an hour, but I'll let you know how that works out. See you in a bit. Alright, so something I forgot to hit on is after 30 minutes, you need to drain your meatloaf. Open this up. So now I'm going to drain the meatloaf. I'll show you the meatloaf right now. It looks a little cooked. Let's see this. Oops. Sound. Oops. There. Sorry. Rehash. I cooked for 30 minutes at 400 degrees, and then I took it out, drained some grease, and put it back in at 350 for another 30 minutes, and then I drizzled another can of Hunt's meatloaf starter on top, and I'm going to put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a bit. Hang on. All right, so after 10 minutes of cooking again with the sauce on, look at that. See that steam? Oh, and you're going to want to let it sit for 10-15 minutes and then serve. This quantity was actually done because I'm cooking for work. 4 pounds of beef is an awful lot. Take the ingredients I told you, cut them in half, and you'll have a normal quantity that serves 4 to 6 people. All right, have a good evening. Remember, life is good.